Welcome back, friends. This is the Half-Ass Crafter. I'm Laura, the Half-Ass Crafter, and we're gonna do, well, we're actually gonna do some junk journaling. I don't really say that that's half-ass crafts because it's junk journaling and there are no rules. You can do whatever you want. But maybe it is. Maybe you'll see it and say, that's some half-ass crafting. Or maybe not. I don't know. That's up to you. You get to decide. So my last video was the Tim Holtz video where, you know, I made some ephemera. Oh, I made these after my video with you all. I just kept going. I was just so inspired. And then I made these and I posted a little reel. I was in the middle of making them and I was like, I should be recording this and I could maybe make a reel for Instagram because, you know, I don't know TikTok and all that. I'm not going to use TikTok. No way. So anyway, so I made a little reel and I put it on Instagram. So if you want to see stuff like that, go to Instagram. Sometimes I post fun stuff like that. So I don't remember where this was. Who knows where she lived? Where did you live, darling? I think you were in here. Yes, because this paper is that background paper. I thought that was kind of neat. So there we go. So I forgot how much fun I was having with this little junk journal. So I thought, what if we just did a little bit of junk journaling and chatted? That's it. Remember when I did those videos where I would just like find a page in the junk journal and get busy and, oh, so let's do this page. I have this cute mushroom piece. I think I'm going to put it here with these redwood trees. I know the redwood trees are on their side, but you know, what's it matter? So I've got some supplies. They're all scattered around. You can't see them because I've got you on the book. But here, I gotta set that. That's all my paper. It's not all my paper. It's just paper. That's how I should say that. And I want to pull out these little paper scraps, I guess. They're not really scraps. They're, you know, they're just paper bits that you can get on Amazon or Temu or I don't know, all those other sites that we all go to and try to find stuff. And that's actually old knitting magazine, like an actual old knitting magazine. Okay, so let's see what we can come up with. Let's see what we can find. Let's glue things down and let's have a chat. It's gonna be fun. Okay, I glued this piece down because that's always the hardest part, right? Is like getting started and gluing something down. I also have the other piece to this. I don't know what I was doing and why that's cut. Maybe I was putting it on something. Maybe someone who watches all of my videos will remember, or no, those are the ones. I don't know. I have no idea what I was doing there. Weird. I think I'll actually put this over here. So I'm not going to teach you anything, except maybe a little bit about myself. I'm just going to chit chat and we're going to put things together and we're going to see if we can do this. So I wanted to give everybody a tip. I was trying to watch a lot of videos one night. I had like 3 videos that I really wanted to watch. And I looked at the clock and I'm like, I don't have time to watch all 3 of these videos. So I sped them all up and I started watching videos at 1.5 to 2 times speed. I don't know if anyone else does this, but let me tell you, A, I can get through a lot of videos very quickly and it's awesome. B, my videos are much more entertaining when I talk faster, but I am not like, I can't talk fast unless I am like at a party and there's a lot of energy and there's a lot of people and I'm like, but that's kind of not being on YouTube. So, no. What is this? Oh, this is an actual pattern from a dress. That's not supposed to be in here. This is for my sea journal. I don't have a sea journal yet because I haven't made one. I know. I thought the same thing. I was like, wait. You mean you have to make them? They don't just magically appear? They don't just magically appear. I, too, was very upset about this fact and felt a little betrayed. Oh, I think I'm gonna put that there. So, how is everyone? We are sitting around -5 degrees Fahrenheit right now. I think that's like -80 bazillion in Celsius. And it's very cold. My husband and I went out to feed the horses this evening or afternoon. And it was, I think it was 1 degree on my weather station when I walked outside. And let me tell you, that was so cold. So cold. And unpleasant. The horses don't seem to mind. They've got their blankets on. I did take a little picture of them with their blankets, and my husband had to go in the corner so they would all come together, so I didn't have to take like 3 separate pictures because, you know, there's snow and they're running around and it's around feeding time. And so anyway, I'll post that here if I remember. If I don't post it, tell me and I'll post it on the community tab, because heaven knows I forget everything. This little guy is perfect for my children's book journal. So I'm going to put it in here because there's a lot of these in here. I really want to make that children's book journal. Sometimes I think maybe I'll make it out of a golden book, and then I'm like, no, I want to make it like this size, just like children's book stuff. And maybe I should have saved this page for it. That's okay. It's all okay, man. It's all okay. Ooh, that's kind of cool. Let's put that there. We can't use glue, and a glue stick won't work, so I'll have to use double-sided tape. Well, okay then. I'm not sure I'll like it, but we'll try it. So we fed the horses. It was so just ridiculously cold. Wasn't normal or natural. And it was like, what's it called when it's pouring snow? I don't know the term. I mean, it was snowing, right? But it's like, it was really coming down. We had a proper little snowfall. I think it's finally stopped, maybe. The snow is incredibly powdery, which would be great if I still skied, but we don't ski anymore because I took up horses, and I will only do one death-defying winter activity, and it's going to be horses. Although horses aren't really a winter activity. I mean, they can be if the weather's okay. This weather is not okay. So, but I still will only do one dangerous hobby, and it's horses, not skiing. So I just was watching Seven Plaza because she is like, I don't know. She's my current, you know, I get on these tears with people and I'll just watch as many videos of theirs as I can. And then I'm like, okay. And then I find someone else and then I'll start watching them. I do have regulars that I always drop in on. But there's a lot of times where I'll find a channel and I'll just binge it. And Seven Plaza has been my current binge. And it's been great because she did a video, well, she did a whole series at the end of the year, like her top 5 projects for 2023. And one of them was using 6x6 paper. And I was like, well, you know what I have a lot of? 6x6 papers. And they're one-sided. She was using one-sided, like cheap, you know, 6x6 paper. And I thought it was glorious. Oh, that's cool. That looks great. I like it. So she made this little pocket. I've got clips on here to hold the glue down. Whoops. And I thought, well, that's really cute. And so maybe I'll stick it somewhere in the junk journal. You know, like, I don't know. Maybe it'll be cute somewhere. Maybe I could even like paper clip it on. No, I'd probably have to like double side tape it down. And then it holds like very small things, not large at all. You can put things back here. You can put things in here, but they're not terribly big. Uh-oh, did that get glued shut? No. No. Okay. Let's see. Yeah. She said, Margaret said she would not probably put anything in hers. She just liked the look of them. And I was like, well, look at me crafting along, making a little thing. So if you want that video, leave me a comment. I'll link that video. I may link it if I don't forget, but there's a good chance that I'm going to forget. So, you know, bear with me. I do my best. So let's see what all we've got over here going on. There's so much going on, y'all. I don't mean like in my life. I mean like right here on my desk. I'm looking at all my Tim Holtz stuff, and then I'm like, you've already done a Tim Holtz. Don't do more Tim Holtz. But I like the Tim Holtz stuff. And I wonder how the Tim Holtz stuff would look with like some of this stuff stuck to it. What if we did a backdrop? Yeah, like that. Let's make a tag out of it. Where's my trimmer? Yeah. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna make a tag. And our tag is going to be about, what do we like? 2 3/4. Lovely. Glad that you agree. So we're gonna make a tag. It's gonna be 2 3/4. We're using a backdrop because I have so many of them. But see, it's already got this great texture on it. And so I can add collage to it. And I think that that will be really cool. Yeah. All right, that's what we're gonna do. So then it turned into an ephemera making session. So the interesting thing is with all of this snow, we've got like 8 or so more inches out there. The robins are back. So I got little drunk birds everywhere again. I don't know if you remember late, or I guess fall last year, I was like, the robins are here and they're all drunk and running around everywhere. And they get drunk on the juniper berries. So they fly up here from Mexico, I read, and they get drunk on the juniper berries, and then they hang out here all winter. I don't know how, because it's so dang cold. Why you would leave Mexico in the winter to come here makes no sense to me, but hey, you know, that's not mine to understand. So, ooh, I know. We're using our stuff, y'all, remember? Yes, you do remember. Look, I have these cool, like, washi tape pieces. There has to be something in here that will look good. Ooh. Oh yeah, I like that. So I got drunk robins in the snow, and there's so many of them. Oh my gosh, it's so loud. And then that's been wild. I don't know how long they're gonna be here. We had one year where they just were here like all winter into the spring, and it was ridiculous. It was just robin poop everywhere, like all over town. I don't mean just my house. I mean, they were all over the city. And everybody was like, why are there so many robins? And when do they leave? So it was kind of a nuisance, if I do say so myself. So here's a fun story for you. This morning at 3:45, the smoke alarm starts blaring in our house. I don't know if I told this story before, because somebody's going to go, she told this story because it was a false alarm. Well, it happened again, y'all. Yes, again. And yeah, I had actually just woken up for some reason, and I was laying there and I was thinking about the first time it happened, and I was like, oh, you know what I want to do? I want to make this a tag. And I was like, oh man, remember when that smoke alarm went off? That was crazy. Hope that doesn't ever happen again, because if it does, I'm going to take that smoke alarm down forever. And then I kid you not, I start to fall back asleep and then the smoke alarm goes off. And I was just like, this is not real. This is not, there's no way. This cannot be real. It was real. It was as real as you are sitting there. And so I said, okay. And my husband just sprung into action. He did all the correct things that he knew he needed to do. He like grabbed the tall step stool, and I was like, that's not going to work. You're going to have to get the tall ladder, because the smoke alarm that keeps having problems is in our bedroom, and that's in a big vaulted ceiling. And I'm 5'4". He's 6'3". I can't actually reach that smoke alarm. So I don't know what I would do to turn it off. So he got up there and yanked it off of the ceiling, and I took the battery out of it, and I was like, we are not putting this thing back up there. And then the one right outside our bedroom door was going off, because they're all connected, and I was like, we're fine. If there's a fire in my actual bedroom, I'm going to know about it before that smoke alarm goes off. And if there isn't a fire in my actual bedroom, the one right outside the bedroom door will definitely let me know. So that's what we did. We disconnected that fire alarm, because it happens at the same time too, which is wild. It's so wild. It's so loud. And then there's this lady with a very calm voice, and she's saying, fire, fire, fire. And it's so weird, because I'm like, there's no fire. I don't know why I talk to her. I like to talk to machines, I suppose. And yeah, sheer ridiculousness. So what is going to be my little focal point here? I know what. We're going to use the little people. I love the little people. They're so little, and sometimes they're cut out weird, so they look a little odd. Those are too many people. I don't want like a crowd. I don't want a crowd. Oh, she's kind of fun. They're kind of fun. Do we want 2 people? Or just 1 people? Kind of like the 2 people. Do we want 3 people? No. 3 people is too many people. That's a crowd. Do we want a man? No. Looks weird. Do we want a lady sitting on nothing? I mean, it actually doesn't look weird. But no. Oh, I love her. She's so fun, but not for this. Nope. Not a fan of that one. Okay. We like the double people, I think. Double people or single people. Oh, the single people is really good too. Let's see. Single people. Let me hold it up. Okay. Or double people. Oh, I like the double people. Okay. Double people it is. I'm gonna ink them first. So that was fun. Being awoken at, 3:45, 4 a.m., blaring alarms for no good reason. And then, of course, we get everything shut off and quiet. And then I lay in bed for like the next 5 minutes thinking, I wonder if there's a fire in the shop. Not that any smoke detector in my shop is hooked up to any smoke detector in my house. But, you worry about these things because now you're thinking about it, right? Because It just happened. So, and then I finally fell asleep. And then I was all like, oh my gosh, is the shop still standing? Yes, of course it was. It's fine. Everything's fine. But it is very scary. And loud. Super loud. Also highly, highly annoying that that thing was doing all of that. And it did it twice. Twice. So now you know, if you come and stay at my house, one of my smoke alarms isn't real. It's just for show. It's our show smoke alarm. Wow, that's a lot of glue. I got a little carried away. Oopsie daisy. You know, sometimes these people will curl up and then they pop off, and that's kind of annoying. So I just want to make sure that it's going to stay. What's so pretty? I really like it. I feel like it needs something else somewhere. What does it need? What does it need? Well, it needs a hole punched in it. I don't know if I can get... I don't think I can get that tag in there far enough to punch the correct size hole. Maybe I can. Yeah, that looks right. Looks right to me. I don't really like that punch for those holes because it's not quite centered. But that's fine. Whatever. I have a little piece of twine somewhere. I don't know where. All right. So how are we doing on time? 20 minutes. All right. Let's put these up. All of these little people. Beautiful people. The beautiful people. All right. And then that's going to go there. And let's pull this out. Will my little card fit in here? No, it's way too big. This would fit on the card. Okay. Got it. All right. And then I do want to put a little piece of ribbon or something. Where is my twine? No idea. My desk is kind of a mess. I cannot find anything. Ooh. Look at that mushroom picture. Where did my picture go of the redwoods? That's great, isn't it? What if we... I don't want to just glue it down wholesale. What if we, like, tore it out a little? Yes, I like that. I know this is like super fascinating. Oh, honey, come watch this. This lady is fussy tearing. Fascinating. Fascinating. So, let's see. Did I tell y'all to watch me at 2-speed? Because I would tear this out so fast. So fast. Just... See? I would do everything very quickly. Maybe I'll just speed up my videos. Period. That'd be kind of fun. Yes, I love that. Okay. So did y'all see the picture of my messy desk when I got done with the Tim Holtz video? Oh my gosh, that was wild. Wild. So I'm trying to post stuff on the community tab. I forget all of this stuff. I'm not good at social media. The only reason I have a YouTube channel is because I just wanted to meet more crafty people and do crafts with people, because just standing here doing crafts quietly, while it can be nice, it gets a little boring. And then I'm all like kind of bored. Oh, I just tore that little image. That's all right. We're going to make it work. And we're going to ink it up. So I've been watching all these people making beautiful journals, and I'm just like, I want to make more journals, but I haven't worked in the ones that I have. So that's kind of a problem. How many journals can you have? Is it okay? Will I just feel bad that I have 8 journals going at the same time? You know, these are the worries that I have. Just some worries. Oh yeah, I like that. But you know what I want to do? I want to do this. Let me, there it is. Okay, I just sprayed some water on this rag. I'm going to take my little Stabilo and I'm going to do that to get it kind of wet. I'm going to move this out of the way so you can see what I'm doing. And then I'm just going to run it on the page. Cool. Yeah. All right. I like that. I still need my thread. No, what's it called? My little twine. I have a little piece of twine somewhere. Okay, well, I put some mushrooms on here. That's kind of cool. I actually really like that. And then they actually have the little mushroom that goes with that. So I wonder if I could put a little tuck spot there. What if I just cut this? This is a very small tuck spot, but I think it'll be perfect for that tag. Let's see, will it fit? Who knows? I'm just eyeballing things and trying to use my stuff. Have y'all been trying to use your stuff? Tell me about it, because I need to hear how other people have been using their stuff. I saw that Biddy Penny is also doing no buy, which is great because I've been watching her channel a little bit. Barb told me about her channel. Hey, there's my twine. Look, y'all, it was sitting right there. You couldn't see it. That's why you couldn't help me. This is really tiny, isn't it? I would definitely need to double it up. So it's been kind of fun to watch other people try to use all of their stuff. I approve. Not that I matter. My opinion is just an opinion. They're a lot like something else we all have. And everybody thinks everybody else's stinks. So there you go. Okie dokes. Here we go. That, I missed. And I put it in the wrong way. See, this is why I don't try to do whole ass crafts. All right. And then we're going to do this and blah, 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 blah. All right. I hope you all stay warm out there. It's, winter's here. It showed up. I thought it was going to maybe not be as hectic as it has been in years past, but, no, I had it right the first time. That's fine. But I think it's just going to be here, and that's okay. All right, there's our mushroom ladies. I love making mushroom ladies. All right, I hope that you all stay warm and have a wonderful week, and I will see you soon.